All right, I'm at 24820 West Trask River Road. Just want to, stay with me. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. So this is further down. So Trask River Road is across the river and comes up. And then over here, you'll come across the bridge, turn around the corner, and then you come back down Trask River West Road. And so the property goes from the corner. Let me just walk over here and I'll show you. Here's the property from the roadside. You can see there's all these rhododendron that have been planted and are overdue for just some weed eating around them, probably a little fertilizer. But they create kind of a natural privacy barrier along the road. This is the furthest east corner of the property, comes along here. And then this is the bridge. And then over at the stop sign at the far end, you can see that's Trask River Road that's running from Tillamook up the river. So the property goes from the river back along this whole corner here. There's a well. The property's on a well and has a septic system. The septic will need to be pumped and inspected as part of the transaction, but there's no, I'm gonna walk this way. Did you see those spiders? I think I needed to walk through those spiders. Here we go. So this just brings us into the other side of the rhododendrons. You can see there's kind of this grassy lawn area, a big wooded buffer between the road and the lawn and the trees. There's a big circular fire pit, could be planter. And this is big for perspective. It's probably 8 feet across. There's a big monster old stump here. This storage shed has been firewood storage. Here's the house. On the other side of my car, that is just like a workshop space. At one point there was off the far side of it, there was kind of a fenced area and a dog door for sort of a dog kennel, but that kennel area has been taken down now. I'm gonna walk over by the house and keep going with the outside tour. So just stepping up to the house, here's the deck. So the deck's not in fantastic shape. There are parts that are softer that need to be replaced, some of the boards. To walk on it, it feels very sturdy and fine. There's some plywood screwed down. That part of the deck that the plywood is covering is not any worse than the rest of the deck that we're seeing. It's just that when he was moving out and running the dolly, he wanted a smooth surface there, so he kind of put that plywood there. You can kind of see where the deck jumps up and is covered. That portion of the deck is sturdier, with less concern. Has that covered, and it's a pretty nice little pergola due for a sweep. Just giving you a little bit more tour of the exterior here and walking down. So the deck comes out from under cover and steps down again, stairs sort of towards that tree forest area. This is the well house over here. And then there's, on this side of the house, there's old horseshoe set up here. And you can see the house just, that's the other side. So this is the west side here. The deck steps down again. Obviously, parts of it get really spotty here. But stepping into the center of it, it feels good. And then it ends here. But as you walk out, you can see where a previous owner at one point had like a viewing platform built here. That's basically all rotten away now. From that viewing platform, they had stairs going down and sort of additional platforms that they had sort of cantilevered and built out as a place to fish from. You can really see how deep and clear the river is here for fishing. Let me zoom in. Let's see if I can do it smoothly, just to give you a better feel of the river down below. On the other side of the bank, which I can't tell if that's coming in very well in the video, there's a lot more of that wider, more level bank area over there, and that's accessible when you walk across the bridge and down over on that side. That side is fairly easy to get to. But here on the house side of the river, it's not. It's a very steep drop off, and it's more about the view and the sound of the river than river access directly from the property. Although, as you can see, previous owners have experimented with some ways to get down there. Lots of ferns. Everything's just really native at this point, and ready for some clearing out. There's that grassy spot that I was walking before, there's a pretty good cleared area. If you were looking to put in a garden or something, there should be plenty of space to do that. We'll go ahead and pop into the house now. So front door is on the side, and you step into this space that is could be an office, could be a really great entry mudroom space. Just kind of giving you a 3D tour here. There, right off of the mudroom, is this little laundry closet cubby, and then this flows into the little kitchen area, dishwasher, little seating nook. Here we go. And then that flows right into the living room with the wood stove. And coming into the hallway, this doorway here is just the heater unit here. Then if you go to the right, so this is heading to the west towards the horseshoe side of things. Full bathroom with a tub. This is the guest bedroom. So for perspective, it's probably 10 by 12 is my guess. It's not tiny, but it's not a big, massive bedroom space. There's plenty of room for a king-size bed, or for a bunk bed, or a twin over full bunk bed setup. Any of that would work in here, or just a really nice size guest room or office space. Coming back into the hallway. So this bedroom is the master. It's on the east side. And I think you'll be able to see my car through the window here to get a better sense of how it orients with the rest of the property. This is a very big room. So it has an ensuite bathroom with a big soaky tub in there, and big double closet. It's not a walk-in, it's just a slider, but it's a good size closet. And lots of natural light in this room. it's probably okay for measurements perspective. I bet that's 6 feet or so between the two windows. So probably 12 by 14 or so for this room. The ceilings, I don't know if I have a camera angle that shows this, but the ceilings are vaulted, so they at the exterior part are a little bit shorter, and then they probably go up to 12 feet in the center. So it has that feeling of the space being bigger probably than it is between the light and the ceiling height. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. This is an 11-minute video, so if you're still sticking with me at this point, and you'd like to come see it in person, feel free to give me a call. If you have another agent you're working with and you'd like to set up an appointment with them, feel free to have them give me a call. My number is 503-354-4400. Thanks.